Stop relying only on walking. I know that sentence can feel upsetting. It can feel wrong. It can feel like advice you were never supposed to hear. But if you are over 65 and walking is the only exercise you are doing, I need you to listen carefully because this message could protect your independence for years to come. Walking has been praised for decades. Doctors recommend it. Friends encourage it. Health articles repeated over and over. Just walk. Keep moving. Stay active. And let me say this clearly. Walking is not bad. Walking is good for your heart. Walking helps circulation. Walking supports mental health. Walking reduces stress. But after the age of 65, walking alone is no longer enough to protect your body from weakness, instability, and falls. I say this as a surgeon who has spent decades working with older adults. I have treated people in hospitals, in rehabilitation centers, and in long-term care settings. I have seen strong bodies stay independent. I have seen capable people lose confidence. And I have seen lives change forever after a single fall. And there is one story I hear again and again. Someone sits across from me and says proudly, "I walk every day." They believe that sentence should protect them. They believe it should be enough. But then the truth slowly comes out. They need their hands to stand up from a chair. They feel unsteady stepping into the shower. They hesitate before climbing stairs. They avoid uneven ground. They have fallen once or they live in constant fear of falling again. Some have stopped traveling. Some have stopped visiting friends. Some have rearranged their homes to avoid movement. These are not careless people. These are not lazy people. These are people who followed the advice they were given. So why does this keep happening? The answer is not age. The answer is adaptation. After 65, your muscles adapt to walking. They become efficient at it. And when muscles become efficient, they stop growing stronger. Walking becomes predictable, comfortable, low demand. Your muscles still work, but they stop improving. They stop responding. They stop rebuilding. Strength needs resistance. Balance needs challenge. Reaction speed needs sudden demand. Bones need load. Walking provides very little of these after a certain point. That is why so many people walk every day and still feel weaker every year. It is not because they are failing. It is because the signal their body is receiving is too quiet. So the solution is not to walk more miles. The solution is to add smarter movement. Today I want to show you 3 simple surgeon-approved movements that directly target what walking misses. They are safe, they are gentle, they are realistic, and they can be done at home in less than 10 minutes a day. These movements do not just slow decline, they help reverse it. Let's begin with the most important one. The first movement is called the sit-o stand, sometimes known as the chair squat. This is not just an exercise. This movement decides independence. Every time you stand up from a chair, a toilet, a car seat, or a bed, your body must perform this motion. When this movement weakens, daily life becomes difficult. When it disappears, independence disappears with it. Here is how to do it correctly. Find a sturdy chair that will not slide. Stand in front of it with your feet about shoulder width apart. Your toes should point forward. Your chest should stay tall. Now, slowly push your hips back. Lower yourself toward the chair with control. The moment you lightly touch the seat, stop. Do not sit down. Do not relax. Push through your heels. Tighten your thighs and hips. Stand back up tall. That is 1 repetition. Start with 5 repetitions, 3 times per week. This movement strengthens your thighs, hips, and core. It retrains the communication between your brain and your muscles. It teaches your body how to stand safely again. Research consistently shows that the ability to rise from a chair without using your hands is one of the strongest predictors of independence and long-term health in older adults. If you need your hands at first, that is okay. Use them lightly. Over time, reduce how much you rely on them. Progress matters more than pride. Walking moves you forward. This movement lifts you upward. Upward movement requires far more strength. Most serious falls do not happen while walking straight. They happen during transitions. Standing up, sitting down, turning, reaching. Walking does not train these moments. This exercise does. Now let's talk about the second movement. The second movement is the wall push-up. Many older adults focus only on leg strength. That is a mistake. Upper body strength is critical for safety. This exercise builds the strength you use to push yourself up. Brace against surfaces and protect your body when balance is lost. Stand facing a wall about arm's length away. Place your palms on the wall at shoulder height. Your hands should be slightly wider than your shoulders. Now, slowly bend your elbows. Bring your chest toward the wall over 2 seconds. Keep your body in a straight line from your head to your heels. Then, press back to the starting position. Aim for 8 to 12 repetitions. This strengthens your chest, shoulders, arms, and core without stressing your joints. This is the strength you use to get out of bed in the morning. The strength you use to push open heavy doors. The strength you use to carry groceries. And most importantly, the strength you use to catch yourself during a stumble. When someone begins to fall, the hands reach instinctively. The arms brace. The shoulders absorb force. If those muscles are weak, the fall continues. Walking does not train this response. Wall push-ups do. Now let's talk about the third movement. The third movement is the standing march with an arm swing. This exercise trains dynamic balance. Balance while moving. Balance in real life. Stand tall. If needed, lightly hold the back of a chair. Lift your right knee slowly while swinging your left arm forward. Lower with control. Then switch sides. Move slowly. Stay tall. Breathe normally. Do this for 30 to 45 seconds. Rest briefly. Repeat 2 or 3 times. This movement activates your core, improves coordination, and retrains the connection between your brain and your legs. Most balance exercises keep you still. Life does not. You balance while moving, while turning, while stepping, while reaching. Walking does not challenge coordination. This exercise does. Now, let's talk about how to use these movements correctly. You do not need to exercise every day. You do not need pain. You do not need exhaustion. 2 to 3 sessions per week is enough to start. Consistency beats intensity. Your body does not need punishment. It needs the right signal. Now, I want you to do something with me. Stand up. Do one sit to stand. Feel your legs engage. Feel your body respond. That sensation is not weakness. That is strength waking up. If you are over 65, your body has not failed you. It has simply adapted to the signals it was given. Change the signal and the body responds. Walking is still good, but walking alone leaves dangerous gaps. Strength is not about age, it's about direction. And today you change direction. If this helped you, comment below. I'm starting today. I read every message. Like this video so others can find it. Subscribe to the channel because in the next video, I will explain the biggest muscle mistake people over 65 make without realizing it. And please share this with someone you care about. It is not too late. Your body is listening.